Hi, my name is Theo, and I would like to make a movie. Uh, I'm a little nervous about talking about it. I'm not sure what to say. Um, what kind of movie do I want to make? I want to make a movie about a man and a woman who are soulmates and their relationship with God and each other. Um, I want to show what it's like to grow up in poverty, what it's like to grow up on welfare, what it's like to grow up in the ghetto, in an area where there's a lot of violence. Um, and I want to show how I believe someone can rise above their tribulations, what it might take. Um, why do I want to make this movie? I love movies. I've always loved movies. I used to watch them frequently with my father, with my family, as many of us have. And they're exciting and they move you. They can move you. Some are, some don't. But I remember when I watched The Lion King, we went out of town to see it to a larger city than the small town where I was raised, and it was one of the more meaningful moments of my life. I remember when there was that big sunrise in the beginning of the movie, and there was that song with African lyrics. Um, when I watched that, my head, my brain, I could feel my brain. I guess they call it ASMR or something. There was this electricity that was like making my brain come alive, and it was so riveting. Isn't even the word. It was invigorating, and that's not even the word. That doesn't even sum it up. So I know that movies can touch your heart and they can move you, and stories can move you. Stories are a lot of what explains our life. So I'm embarking on this journey. Um, some of my goals as far as this journey are to be as transparent as possible, as authentic as possible. Um, I want to be accountable. If I make mistakes, I want to say that I will account for it and try to correct it. Um, I don't have all that I need to do this at this time. I just have the belief that it can be done. And I have big goals. And I think I've always felt that you have to have big goals. You have to dream big, you know. And I often have doubts. I frequently have doubts. I more often than not have doubts. But I believe that you start and you walk the path and you make mistakes and you fall down. Getting a little emotional. And then you're on the fucking dirt path on the ground and your head hurts because it smacked against a rock. And you say to yourself, what the fuck am I doing? Why? Why do I believe I can do this? And then after you're done with that and you say, maybe I still can, you find something in yourself and you stand back up and you keep on walking. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Um, I'd love to have support. Um, I don't just mean resources. I don't just mean money. I mean prayer, love, people who are interested in the project. Uh, there's always ways to help. Talking about it, thinking about it. Sometimes just thinking about something and means something. But I'd like to end this video with the emotional moment that I just had, but I'd have to say that one of my biggest fears, honestly, is how am I going to get the money to fund this project? And I'm just letting that be there. And that's just one more thing that I need to work through. I don't want to put this on anybody else. Maybe I've already done it by saying that. It's my fear. It's not your fear. So, all right, 7 minutes. I'll probably end there. Thanks for watching.